que sabes que eu estou a jogar UFC? Recebeste notificação? Dá-me a live. Dá-me a live. Eu vou-te mostrar a jogar UFC. Mano, não dá, caralho. Olha quem está a comentar? Quem é que comentou na minha live? Não vi. Boas, Gui.
So here is John Jones with his reach approaching 85 inches, a difficult proposition for any opposition. Jones here immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see how he approaches the early moments in this one.
Boas.
Early connection with the left from the champ.
Sou preto.
You know what's crazy?
Ah,
Like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough to get soft outside. Now you see guys well more educated with that jab in their
Boas.
hand.
Domingo, caralho. Peraí. Estou jogando uma mais difícil ao boneco do caralho. Queres continuar com este cara? Agora deixa-me concentrar. Pera, já volto com calma. Eu já comprei.
So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going, if he leans on the grappling or the wrestling, but that reach is a very powerful thing in modern-day mixed martial arts. It's one thing to have a reach advantage, it's another thing to use it as masterfully as John Jones has done in the past.
Puta, mamei na cara, tentei esquivar.
Jones' strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense.
Calma, caralho. Nós estamos vendo isso atrasado.
Roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. While John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight, Mike Winklejohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of
Mas
what
tem
John
que
Jones is
pesquisar
able
nos
to do in the
pontapés,
gym.
vamos passar com ele. Calma, agora vai ser sério. Calma.
All right, so we get another look at John Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. We know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for John Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter. He counters effectively with a jab upstairs there, DC. I know you don't often have the reach advantage, but nice to see him making good use of it in this match.
Bora, Miguel, estamos contigo. Bora, Miguel, nós estamos contigo. Bora, Miguel.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand just now.
Puto.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such tough. He should be on his feet right now. Oh, that's fair.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Stiff jab
Mas
there
que
from
este
John
gajo
Jones using his
é o rei
leg
desta
to great
merda?
effect. 84 inches the reach from John Jones. That's going to give him an advantage against most light heavyweights, if not heavyweights, on this UFC roster. Well, I'm no
Parece
fighter, but if I
pontos de
rock a guy
interrogação.
to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Vai,
You
Miguel.
gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. And not back off. Take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Circling towards the left now.
Segunda vista.
Real quick leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Clean punch.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, Guys will start to fight
Obrigado.
behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The
Então,
most
João.
thrown
Oh,
punch,
espera aí.
the first one you
Olha
learn
o
is a
Felipe.
jab. And in MMA, guys are
Pela
starting to take
imagem.
that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Head kick attempt gets blocked. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Clean with the right hook. Oh, high amplitude head kick. What a round. How good was that?
Meu maior fã deste
Right now
canal.
we take a look back at some of the
Estava
highlights he
sempre
has
nas
had
lives.
his kicking game going earlier.
Claro que ainda meti.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winklejohn told me before the fight you haven't seen 30% of what John Jones does in the gym, and starting to show you some of those new wrinkles here tonight. Straight punch is true. Oh, he missed with that right hand. All right, so another straight jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round.
Já não andas por Barcelos? Não, eu agora
Side kick.
só ando em fama. Esquece isso, Barcelos. Só para ir ao dentista mesmo.
Nice job by the defensive fighter.
Tu continuaste na Idália.
Oh, nice uppercut from the champion.
Pesquisei.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Tremendous body kick.
E estás a aprender como é que se joga a UFC? Oh, não está aí. Estás a aprender como é que se joga a UFC?
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here.
Quem é o
Another strike
Walter?
lands there. Jones has got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that
Quem é o
early
Walter?
investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
Com Diogo. Se ganhas no normal, para ti já é fodido. Tens um jogo muito alto.
Pretty good position
Quem é o Walter, mano? Eu não sei quem é o Walter.
here with the single
Mas
collar.
mesmo assim, ficaste apelado ao 10º ano. Caputo.
Throwing that jab now
E
again. The fighter evades.
se conseguires ganhar em modo normal, era aquele preto aí óbvio da nossa turma.
Overhand attempt now. It's
Ui,
blocked
eu
by
acho que
Johnny
esse gajo não foi da minha turma, mano. Eu não tinha nenhum preto, só tinha chinocas.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the
Impossível
target.
I
ter
mean,
tido
right
com
to the
preto.
target, John. It's like this dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up.
Saíste em que ano? Ai, não
Bullseye
foste.
after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
O chinoca também andava.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his
Qual? O
opponent.
chinoca
Yes,
o.
an investment, John. It may not pay
Já nem
dividends
me
right
lembro
now,
qual era o
but
nome
the
dele.
more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now it's starting to show.
Esse gajo deve estar aqui. Puta que
15
pariu,
seconds.
mano.
Pretty good jab there by Jones.
Anda, boneco. Pumba.
10 minutes in the books.
Catarina, a Kika e o Rodrigo. Quem é Kika, mano? Eu não
All
me
right, let's
lembro.
get you some highlights from
Sei
that.
que passei por aquele paneleiro gordo que era do outro turno, mano, no Braga Park.
Of this championship fight.
O gajo ficou a olhar para mim aqui do
Round is
boneco.
now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the
E eu
action.
fui na
With
vida
their
do
foot on
gajo.
the gas, it's really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and it still seems evenly matched. And the
Já
fight
sei,
has
já
been
sei.
so close to this point.
Já sei quem que é essa morcona.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding.
eu tive em Fama. Eu não fui à Noite Branca em Fama. Houve Noite Branca em Fama. Será que não foi no sítio?
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. You might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling starts now in this fight.
Será que não foi tipo Carnaval ou as Antoninas? É que eu também estive cá, nas Antoninas.
Oh, good knees. Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked by Johnny Bone. All right, let's go. Let's get those hands. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage taken to this cut. Easier said than done.
Jones.
Maybe it's como que eu vou neste gajo. Como?
45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them on now. All right, so you can see some swelling on the face. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to hurt very fast. His head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Go round, man.
The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the
Então,
end of the round.
assistir,
Now he goes back to the stool, wobbling a little bit. We'll see.
Tipo,
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his
Meu
opponent.
Insta é Miguel RFP Oliveira.
They've got to be happy.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 2.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. Oh,
Lembras-te de mim? Mano, é muito que o Monte Carlo, caralho. Quem é o Monte Carlo, mano? Vês?
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Chama-lhe para ir para tudo bem. Tchau, mano. Um abraço.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Anda, boneco, anda, anda.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
And just misses with that big right hand. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Porque eu não sei quem é o Monte Carlo, cara. Diz-me o teu nome.
Inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. Nice shot there by the champ.
Back and forth we go. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, big knee.
Muito estranho, amor. Obrigado.
Under a minute to go in round 4.
O mundo, cara.
Straight right is there.
Ai, que susto, mano. Este é uma assustadora.
It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, nice body shot.
Final seconds of the round. Jones's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so the round is over, and he's... All right, the truck has produced...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, we've seen a lot of different outcomes.
Esquiva. Calma. Pariu, mano. Toma, chupa, oi. Chupa. Toma lá este nocaute então. Fácil. Bom. Timba. Let's go. Isso é muito bom, mano. Olhem. Vou jogar o modo do Gui. Que ele diz que é muito bom. Diz. Ah? Pronto, eu vou comprar a puta da Plus. Ei, mas eu preciso ter Plus extra. Não dá. Não vou pagar 127 paus agora. Dás-me? Vou comprar Plus extra. Mano, é Plus que eu preciso para jogar o jogo de terror. Mano, eu no fim de semana eu compro. Ei, agora já entrei. Mas eu fui no modo normal. Depois eu meto Diana Silva, lá Miguel. É. Que não me respondes? Mano, é o Carlos, mano, aposto.
Right, here we go with round 1. Alex Poatan Pereira, one of the best strikers, pound for pound, in all of mixed martial arts. Outstanding power in his hands, of course. His left hook has that undeniable death touch. We've got our eyes on the calf kicks here tonight. He believes that that is going to be a weapon that can change the complexion of this entire fight. We'll see if Pereira gets after it. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Yuri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Yuri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw it. Your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Finds his range with the jab. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker coming up.
He's hurt bad here.
Whoa! This could be over soon. And that'll do it. Alex Pereira. That has got to feel good.
Holy.
No, estaba no mod, no. Tá sozinho, menino. Quem é? Qual vocês aqui, caralho? Cuidado. Quem é puta da Diana?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, if we had hair, we would dye it blonde as an ode to Charles Oliveira.
Não é ela,
Charles
mano.
Dustin Poirier.
É o que? Qual vocês aqui, caralho?
Can pull off the upset tonight and get past the guy.
Esqueci de entrar no modo lendário.
Rough shot through this lightweight division.
As Dustin Poirier made the adjustments to allow for him to go longer against Charles Oliveira. Early in the fight, the stand-up, the power is very evident on the side of Dustin Poirier, but it's the mindset of Charles Oliveira. And couple that with all the great skills, and he is a very difficult out for anyone. In fight one, Oliveira weathered the storm. Can Poirier take his foot off the gas a little bit and go longer in the fight in order to get the victory?
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Oh, big elbow.
Mas que é?
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hit. Oh!
Mano, que esse pariu, olha. Olha.
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. That Darce is tight.
Não vai na boca, amor.
There it is. That's out.
Quem é, caralho?
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Continuing to grapple, now going for a leg. Heel hook looks tight.
Não é minha namorada, nunca na vida dizia isso.
Ready to fight?
É o Lich.
Out of the favelas and into your living room, and now with the all-time great wrestling lightweight champions, Charles Oliveira first defended his title against Dustin Poirier. They run it back tonight. We'll see if your fellow Louisianan can make the adjustments.
It looked like Poirier had him out of there on a number of occasions in fight number one and in round number one. But in typical Charles Oliveira fashion, he continued to march forward until he finally got him where he wanted to, and he strangled him on his back with a rear naked choke. This Charles Oliveira, every time I leave the arena, I ask myself how. He's that good, and he's that fun to watch. I cannot wait to watch these two compete.
They're certainly getting after it early. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Always being closing. Busy in the clinch here. The rush is good. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy exactly as he started.
Kick in the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize him from his eye, and now he's got hurt bad.
Oh, big left hand. Vicious combo there. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oliveira's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Mano, eu sei, velho.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch.
Ah, me chama de amor, caralho.
Well, these numbers are unofficial, but they are strong. 43 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. 90 seconds to go now. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Oliveira. So he's really starting to put together some... The biggest
shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut. Big right hand.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, landed some big shots too. Oh, there it is. That's that one. That right hand.
Oh, big knee there for Oliveira.
Muito da moca esse gajo.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go
Mas já viste as
and
vezes
try
que eu
to
teve
find
para
another
cair?
one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
That horn sound
Yeah,
means
didn't
we've reached the
do
end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming.
Ready, fight? Ready.
Here we are, round two. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Poirier. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Nice leg kick.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far.
Agora tô eu uma puta uma coisa, foda-se.
And blocks that hard punch.
Now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, nice jab by Poirier. Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking.
Mano, eu não sei levar pro chão.
He looked like he was desperate to get
Eu não
takedowns.
sei levar
Now,
pro
he seems to be
chão.
comfortable
Nem
everywhere.
curto fazer essa
So the
luta
work
de
that they are
chão. É
putting
uma
in
merda.
is truly paying dividends.
Oliveira's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Well, that swelling is getting out of control. To that end, you see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the
Mano,
doctor
porque
to see
eu essa mais arrebentada
if this
do
fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure
Não,
that
se
this
olha
fight
cá,
is able to
estava a
continue.
ver.
He's taking a close look, going back to the referee. Looks as
Essa mais
though he's going to allow
arrebentada
the
que
action
uma.
to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
Just over two.
Chupa.
Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know we still haven't found Alex Overeem's head.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man,
Chupa, chupa.
he's out! Charles Oliveira with a huge win tonight!
Cacete de Miguel. Só sei que jogo muito, mano. Escolhe aí os lutadores aqui. Escolhe aí os lutadores. Escolhe. Quem? Qual? Contra quem? Não pode ser um gajo do chão, mano. Senão o gajo vai me torcer para o chão. Aí a NNA, se mesmo era para o chão, eu ia tocar e foi o Singhi. Mariana Cielo.
Well, no surprise, the Scotiabank Arena packed to the nines. These Canadians just have insatiable appetite for it.
Every time there's a fight in the north, the arena is completely full. And tonight, you see the same thing. I cannot wait for a great fight.
Machado Gary gets hit with a flush uppercut there. Just out of range with that strike. Nice right punch followed by a left.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly.
Onde é que eu vou jogar sério?
Everything is so tight.
Onde é que eu vou jogar sério,
That's why
irmão?
he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
And how good is his right hook now? You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are going to be over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. Didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with this one. I thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very bad.
Both fighters throwing heat
Ai,
now.
queria uma joelhada.
Lands a huge grinding.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
When blood's in the water, you gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish.
Esquiva, que ver este gajo, mano, que esquiva.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
He is getting lit on his face already, has a big old cut on the side.
Missed with that attempt.
Cara, como que é?
Sets up that leg kick beautifully. Big shot to the head.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
É que filhos da
Ian
puta,
Machado
mano.
Gary's bleeding from the
Não teria
mouth.
imagem
Daniel
dela,
looks as though
mano.
there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Seconds to go here in round one.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Esquece, você te dá
Back to the
gol.
well with that right hand, it's no good. 15 seconds to go.
Great block there.
That right eye's looking pretty swollen. Second round.
E vou mesmo para ser adversário destes gajos.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action. All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, I told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area west.
But when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get to the victory.
Oh, big elbow. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be
Obrigado,
very
yeah.
evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now Now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination. So maybe some frustration setting in for the kickboxer now as he eats yet another jab here.
Fighting's all about rhythm, and that jab is not allowing him to build his rhythm and not get comfortable in going in the fight. Great job by the well-rounded.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing tweets over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again.
You can tell Jockey's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll...
Well, no time.
Landing massive shots.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was in his first test in elementary school.
10 minutes in the can. Well, you don't see that every day. What a round it was. All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Yeah.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised. He's so battered. He's so swollen. And credit to his opponent.
Oh, this could just about do it. Oh, big left. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look
Ya no
at
vuelve
those
knockout, man.
two and the damage on their face.
That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight
Vamos al negro burro, María.
is
Todo esto.
heard him again.
Mixed martial arts, folks. This is absolutely crazy. Both fighters, oh, big shots raining down.
He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight
Bien,
is
buen
close to being
fogueo.
done.
No.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Machado Garrett.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
90 seconds to go in the round. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. 1 minute now to go in the third. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
No, Gracie, knockout, no puto chão. Foda-se.
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes.
Pois foi. Pois foi. Oh, vamos os 4 um jogo da top. Um jogo de terror de grátis. Gui, lembras-te daquele jogo? Gui, lembras-te daquele jogo? Espera aí, vou entrar no PC. Cala-te, boneco.